My goal today is to teach you something about gardening, and this is the Gardening Homesteading Skills Global Gardening Collaboration. I really don't have much in the way of an update for you today, or a lesson on how to garden. Just not much going on, really. One thing I did do, I had watched a video about notching a fig tree in order to get it to make more branches. So I thought I'd try it, and if it works on this one, I'll do it on the others. So what I did, and I should have videoed it, but I didn't. I just took a knife and let's see if we zoom in on here. My wind's blowing. There we go. That's what I'm after. And I cut. It needed to be right above a node, which is right there. And I just made a very shallow cut there, and then it automatically just took that out, and it just takes that top layer of bark off of there. And theoretically, what should happen is that it will cause the energy from the stem, which only has things coming out from down. Let me back this up so you can see. Everything's coming from the bottom part of it. There doesn't seem to be, it doesn't look like it's grafted down there, at least not that I can tell. So theoretically this should work. We will find out. If it works, I will perform the same procedure on this one and this one. I have provider bush beans coming up in this pot, zinnias here, and here, and here, and here. I don't know what this is in here. It could be zinnias too. I have cucumber seeds planted in both of these pots. Nothing has come up yet. The things in the garden are looking so-so. But not dead, I guess is what I'm saying by so-so. Gosh, I think the thing that's looking the best, if I can zero in on it here. It's a little bit dark. I'm in the shade. Let me walk down closer to it. I don't have any shoes on, so I'm not going to go too far here. I just have socks on. Okay. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, that back there that I'm showing you is my secret seeds. They seem to be doing the best. Right in front of them, you can see the secret seeds there. In front of them are some peppers, and there are peppers over here also, right there. There's a big bumblebee on the sage. I don't think I can find it for you. He's in there, but he's kind of hidden where I can't get to him to show him to you, but I hear him. And there looks to be some little, hopefully there, I'm not sure, there, oh, maybe he's coming over here where we can see him. The thing I've noticed out here, seeds that I planted directly in the totes, none of them have germinated yet. And I planted seeds in this pink thing. There we go. They haven't germinated yet either, and it's bad. What, 2 weeks maybe? 1 week for some of them. I don't know what the deal is. You would think that they would germinate. Try to keep them watered. I don't know. Give them more time. I might have to end up buying some starts at the store. Petunia's still looking good. Rose bush that I bought last year, growing nicely. Still have some chive blossoms. They're pretty close to being done there. I have empty pots that just have weeds and stuff in them. I need to get those cleaned out and fix the dirt so that it's topped off, replenished and revitamized and vitaminized. Is that a word? Vitaminized? Anyway, and topped off with new soil so that I can plant things in them. My little decorations are pretty. Oh, and I have a little birdhouse over there, but it fell off. It's on the ground. I need to go pick it up, but I don't have shoes on, so I'm not going to do it right now. Later, alligator. It's satisfying to see things growing. Some things growing better than others. The yarrow is almost ready to bloom. I have a pretty pink rose in bloom and some buds. Red ones over here. That's my mulberry tree that I planted last year. It's looking good. There we go. Decorations in the corner. My lemon tree is doing fine out here on the porch. My pepper should be turning red pretty soon, but I have another one coming along on this other one. Things that were in that one pot back there I transplanted to this pot. Oh, and I have behind all of this, I have basil. So my only gardening lesson for the day was about that notching of my fig tree, fig plant, fig bush. I don't know, I think it's supposed to be a tree. Eventually it will be a tree. It's a challenge. I've been trying to grow figs for, 3 years? The first year, I had a beautiful fig in it. I dug it up to bring it in for the winter, and it didn't like it. It finally died. This one is, I think I bought it early last. I might have bought it 2 years ago. I've kept it alive, but I've managed to lose the name of it, so I don't know what kind of a fig it is. And these two are Chicago Hardies. So that's the tree notching. I understand you can do that with any kind of a fruit tree. to notch it to get it to create more limbs, to limb out and be bushier. Like I said, I learned it from another YouTuber, and if they were right, it should work. If not, no big loss, I guess. I don't think it will hurt the tree in any way. Other than that, I'm just sitting here enjoying the beautiful day. It's in the low 70s. I need to go out and cover up my peppers in a little while. I didn't do it last night, and they did okay. It's been running in the high 50s and up to mid 60s at night. But last night it zoomed down to high 40s. It's supposed to be 44 tonight, so I'm going to cover my peppers. And I think these will be. I think the figs will be okay here on the porch. It's not going to freeze or anything. It's just going to get cold. And then it's only supposed to do that for a couple of nights. Well, last night and tonight and a little bit tomorrow night, and then it's back up in the 50s and 60s at night. So the weather does things like that. But I find I was cold in the house this morning. So it feels better out here than it did in the house. I was cold in the house. But I feel good out here. It's like 72 last time I looked. My porch still needs cleaning up. I've gotten started on the cleaning process, but I've got a ways to go. And I have to muster up energy to do cleaning out here. I'll get it done by the end of summer, right? Of course, summer hasn't even started yet. We're still in spring. But summer's coming. Today is June 1st. So what does summer comes 21st or something like that of June? Sometime toward the end of June, it will actually be summer. And summer always comes with hot weather here. We are cold in the winter and hot in the summer. Zone 6B, which sort of reflects winter more than it does summer. Well, all zone names reflect how cold it gets in the winter. But it can get up in the 90s and low 100s. Not usually past the high. It doesn't usually get in past 110. It usually stays in the low 100s. But you never know. Weather is unpredictable. And the weather's been a little strange this year, so it's hard to tell. I'm sitting here watching the breezes in the trees. Let me turn. The breeze is in the trees. See, can you see the leaves moving? It's relaxing, actually. Poplar trees out there, and this tree. What's this app? Or picture this app. It says it's a pear, but it's not a pear. We've never had inkling of pears, and the neighbors have a pear tree, so I know that even if it needed a pollinator tree, it's close enough to the neighbor's tree that would have happened. So I think I don't know why the picture of this app called it a pear. It has flowers in the spring, little white flowers, and then it's just a green tree. And I don't know the name of those other, didn't. The poplar trees, I know. The other tree over there has kind of the same kind of leaves, but it's totally different shape, and I don't know what kind of a tree it is. And over on that side of me is an apple tree. And we have a plum tree too. I haven't wandered out that direction, just one year we had lots of plums, and I got you. Ooh, dropped you. There you go. One year we had lots of plums, and I got to put up some plums. Since then, that was like 5 or 6 years ago. Since then, it blooms, but it doesn't make any plums, so I don't know what the deal is. Anyhow, that's it for today. I asked hubby about the raspberries, and he said they're a long ways from being ripe, but usually they don't get ripe until July anyway. When I was a kid, I picked strawberries and raspberries during the summer to make money. So we picked strawberries starting in June, right after school was out, and we picked all the way. July 4th was usually when we switched from strawberries to raspberries. So my raspberries have a good month yet before they're going to be ripe. I'll go ahead and let you go. I keep getting my hand in the way there, don't I? May God bless you. May His love and blessings surround you. And the best way to grow my channel is to make sure that I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. Share my video with other people. If it's not this video, some of my other videos, watch as many of them as you can so that my watch hours increase. And comment. That part I really love. I try to respond in some manner to every comment, as long as it's an appropriate one. I'll see you on my next video. Darlene, signing out.